Morning, everybody, welcome back to another banger video. Today it is Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday, July 15th. My birthday's in a few days. It's kind of windy out here. As y'all can see, I'm back in Dallas, Texas. I came home from Detroit a couple of days ago. I think I got back in Sunday. Came in Sunday, so 2 days ago. Came in Sunday, and everybody knows I didn't really record out there or whatever. I didn't really put no content out. But y'all know that I'm never going back to Detroit. I'm never going back to my hometown. I recommend that for anybody who's getting out their hometown or move to a new town and think about going back, don't do it. Like, I'm not going back to my hometown ever again. It's bad. It's pitiful. People doing the same thing. Like, you move for a reason. Like, you got to know that. You got to just be locked in on whatever you got going on, your goals, and et cetera, et cetera. So if I have to go back to Detroit, it got to be for a funeral or something. And if I go, I won't go as long as I did, because I went for like almost 14 days. I'll go for like 1 or 2 days, nothing too crazy. So there's that. Couple of things. So as y'all can see, this first video of me being back, this is a special video because this is me starting my first challenge. A solo challenge, my first challenge. I had planned on doing the challenge before I even left Detroit or whatever. So we're gonna take $500 and turn to $50K. Now, or we're gonna actually turn $500 into a Miami trip. This is what I mean. So everybody knows, everybody's going to Miami. Miami got the vibes, the everything that people want. Like, it's a perfect place to like build your brand, network, be locked in, be exposed, be around people who are like-minded and or above you. So I be telling, me and Josh be having this conversation, I think Miami is going to be the new California. What California was when like 2017, 2013, around like that DDG phase, when everybody was going to California when they made it, or they started doing content. Everybody was like, let's go to California, let's go to California, let's go to California. So with that being said, these next 5 months, I will be taking this $500 account that I have. I'll show you guys later. This $500 account, I'm going to turn this into me moving to Miami, possibly in January. I'm going to be locked in, stay locked in here, stay down till I come up. But I'm going to ultimately take this money and move to Miami in January, whether it's the beginning of January or end of January, but January nonetheless. So these are the rules. I will be still taking payouts, but I'll be saving more than I spend. So I'll still be taking payouts on a regular basis, and I'll just be storing it. Not saving it, storing it. We don't save money. We store it. I'm just gonna be storing it until the time comes, because the reality is, Miami, you're gonna need the funds. So getting an apartment is gonna be, I know, a little pricey. Possibly buying my first supercar is gonna be pricey. So that's just the name of the game. It is what it is. But these next 5 months, I will be 110% locked in. I'll kind of be really pushing out content to grow my brand way more than I was before. So by the time I get down there, I have like connections or be locked in with people. So today also, Mike is actually doing his challenge. My mentor that you know, Mike Lito, he's actually doing his challenge as well for the rest of July. He's turning $1,000 into whatever he turns it into by the end of July. So he's doing a grind challenge. So he's doing a signals chat, and he's calling out all his trades for the next 2 weeks. So I've been piggybacking some of his trades, and I actually piggybacked one of his trades today. Yesterday I didn't, because I had such a long day as far as coming into Dallas from traveling so much. So I actually took one of his trades today. It went really, really good. I'm gonna show you that in a second. Yeah, so let's actually go in here. I know it's windy, so I'm sorry. So I'm about to go in here and look at the trade or whatever. But currently watching TJR. I was watching Bread's video, or I kind of watched it, but they took it down because of whatever reasons they said. So there's that. But nothing too crazy. But we're watching TJR. I think he's in, where he at? He in London. That's one of my dream places to go. Go to London. As y'all can also see, I got a haircut, y'all. I got tired of looking scruffy and rough. So yeah. And then I was going back home, so it was a holiday, so or whatever. But I was gone for like almost 2 weeks or whatever. So yeah. I'm gonna turn TJR down. Nothing too crazy. We got the Prada's on fire. Good video. But so let's take a look at this trade actually. So trade actually went really good. Price has been acting a little. Oh no, price was acting really funny around. As y'all know, I had my $1,000 day probably like last week. Yeah, the middle of last week. 2 days. The next 2 days, price action was trash. And then it was the holiday, which was Friday. And then Saturday was the weekend, Sunday was the weekend, and then Monday and Tuesday, price started to move a little okay again. So, yeah, so here we go. So as y'all can see, price was respecting these levels for the most part. I'm on the 5 minute, let's go to the 15 minute. So price was pretty much respecting this level. It's been on the up and up for like the last few days. So we've been in a bullish uptrend for the last few days. You can see we had a break and retest to the downside. So started consolidating in this range as well. And then this is the move that played out this morning. It was respecting this resistance area. It was failing to break to new highs. And as y'all can see, it gave me a double top for a reversal. So as y'all can see, a double top and then a reversal, and it started to melt. And it's been melting ever since. I don't even know if the chat is still in this trade, but it was a good trade overall. It was a 1 or 2 that I took, and I made, I don't know, I think I made like $200 something today, $220 or something like that. So the account was originally like $500, maybe 5 and some change. And the account currently stands at like, let's see. The account currently stands at $769. So 500 plus, nope, let's do 769, 769 minus 500. 269 is what I made. And oh my God, I could have did the easy math on that. I'm tripping. So 269, almost $300. So I'm probably gonna be taking out withdrawals on a regular basis, actually, and I'm just gonna start storing money there. Now, I plan on going to Miami with Josh relatively soon. This is July, August, September, so he's actually going next week. I will be going in September with him. I'll probably stay there for like a couple of weeks as well. And then in January, the idea is to move. Because I need to be down there, I need to be around that motion, I need to be around all the new traders. And like I said, it's going to be Cali in 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017. Yeah, so nothing too crazy though, but yeah, so I'm starting this account, $269 as you can see, made $269, good trade. I'm going to probably like actually re-lock in, rewatch some videos, go back to the basics, instead of sharpen my iron a little bit. Yeah, nothing too crazy, man. Like super simple. Yeah, this video is nothing special, y'all. Like the trade was what the trade was. It was so nothing like super crazy here. Yeah, it's just really been, you know, respecting these areas for the most part. Let's see the 4 hour. Yeah, you know, simple break, retest to the downside, then it broke again to the upside, and it respected this trend line, break and retest. As you can see, it was up, came back, broke, retest, continued down. So I was like, price action is moving pretty clean, nothing too crazy for the most part. Like I said, Mike ended up calling this out, but I ended up seeing this yesterday anyway. When I marked up my charts yesterday, I already seen that it was gonna take a fall anyway. So it's just good to know, like, everything he taught me, I'd be like seeing. And it's like, once I tell people, like on my one-on-one calls, trading is not hard. Learning the structure and the fundamentals and like the terminology is the hard part because it's new to you. It's like learning Spanish for the first time. But the trading part is really simple. It's really like trend line, supply and demand, your setup, being patient, not over trading, not revenge trading, don't trade around news. Because actually we traded around news today and it had a huge spike. And I understand why people don't trade around news, because we was in the position, as y'all can see this candle wick. Y'all can see this candle wick. This was news. That was news. That whole candle wick. Let's see if I can pull this up some more. That whole candle wick was news. It was CPI and it started to fluctuate or whatever. Thank God it went in our direction, but at first it pulled back. And that's another thing about having capital, because if you don't have no capital and you was in this position, you could have blew your position. So, just sometimes just having enough capital to withstand certain positions, because there will be times where you trading around news and it kind of pulled back a little bit, but it's still going in your own favor. But if you would have gotten knocked out, you would have lost money. You couldn't make the money back, but we would rather just kind of hold it, especially if we know which way it's going. But yeah, so like I said, it was just respecting these highs, nothing crazy. It didn't want to break, it didn't want to break, it didn't want to break. It came up, came down, came up, came down, came up, and then we knew it was gonna come down again. So simple, 1, 2, simple trade, nothing crazy. No news really update. I'm actually back in Dallas. Like I said, I'm just pretty much locked in, for real. I'm gonna see if I can start making some better content as far as my shorts go, or my reels, because I'm really trying to grow over there. I mean, I really grew really well. I started at 0, and now I'm at 1,800 followers or something. So I'm trying to get it to 10K before the year is out, and that should be pretty easy. But yeah, nothing crazy, y'all. Just simple. Yeah. If you need help getting started with trading, this is your first time ever trading, you don't know what to do, you can book me for a one-on-one call, or you can purchase my ebook. They're all, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't cost much. So it's not gonna break the bank, it's not gonna hurt your pockets, but it is effective. It helps you get started. If you're looking how to get started, because that's most people's problem. Most people's problem is it's hard for them to get started. I take you from 0 to 1. That's my job, 0 to 1. I don't teach strategy. You can learn that from my mentor, Mike Lilo. But yeah, man. So I might just kind of get out here. I might go play tennis today, or something fun or something. Just kind of release my mind, because I kind of want to do some other stuff later on in the week. So I might just kind of free my mind up a little bit, and then yeah, nothing crazy. I'm not going back home. I don't plan on taking no road trips until Miami and Gat, and that's in October, November. And then, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and all that stuff is following right after. So I'm pretty locked in, man. I'm probably trying to just make as much money as possible, not spend a crazy amount of money, just kind of put my money in storage, because come next year, I will be ready, y'all. So yeah, so comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Stay tuned for the next banger video. I'm gonna try to get back to uploading consistently. I'm so happy I'm back home. I feel so much better than not being back in my own hometown. I can't say that enough. I feel rejuvenated and back myself. So yeah, so I'll see you on the next banger video. Peace.